Oma, Oma, Omale. 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 My friend, look what you have caused here. Trouble in paradise. So you guys, if you don't know about the Omale situation, let me just run this video for you and get some commentation, and then yeah, it got hectic. These celebrities, I don't know. He took some notes from Usher's notebook, cause boy, you knew better. You knew better. You just knew. Okay. Ah, 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 ah. That's Jessani. Now remind you, the girl on stage is Jessani. Jessani. With a J. Okay? Okay? You can find her TikTok at Jessani. And shout out Bruno Rizzi for this clip. Putting on a show. Now, I forgot to tell y'all, her boyfriend is there with her. Her boyfriend. Her boyfriend. And they doing all of this while her boyfriend is in the crowd, front row, while this is going on. Boyfriend just washing the shop. He's bending and turning your girlfriend every way but wish loose. Every way but to lose. I could not. Me personally, I could not. It cannot. No. You dropped the sheet, the sexy red sheet. No. People in the crowd were videotaping and zooming in on the boyfriend's face as he's watched this go on stage. And his girlfriend get dry humped by Omale. Now, he does have a record in past performances of him doing this, you know? And Jessani said, you know, if I ever go to an Omale concert and he calls me on stage, I will go. And she said that, you know, her and her friends talked about this, and she talked about to him about this. But I feel like, you know, y'all ain't talked about what exactly was going on stage, a dry hump session, but proceed. Security pointing at you, they're laughing at you. Despicable. Despicable. Could not be me. Could not. Carry on. You groped another man's meat on stage in front of millions of people and embarrassed me. And I gotta shake my head in this. Oh. She was kissing all up on him. He asked her, he was like, do you have a boyfriend? She said no. So obviously you kissed this man. Cause ain't no... These hoes ain't loyal. This is wild. Security was getting messy. People on the backstage. Then she looking at him like, you alright? That's your girl, ain't it? Sheesh. He looking up like, damn. Take this as a blessing, young fella. Take this as a blessing. Now you can see him walking away by himself. People are laughing at this man. Laughing. Laughing. But had the roles been reversed and it was a woman, her man was brought up on stage and this had happened, oh, it's going to be sympathy for him. So I really feel like that the people are laughing. It's not appropriate. It's not nice. It is very disrespectful and degrading and demasculating what he went through. And I feel like, Omale, you as an artist, right? I don't care what you say, right? There was people around. Correct. There was people around. In the crowd. You see this young gentleman. He's not short. He is tall. You see him standing behind her, arm around her. You still decide to choose her. So regardless of whether you say, oh, she said that she had no man, I did not know she came with someone, that is a lie. You had to have seen that man behind her. You caused the controversy. I feel like you've seen that the type of stuff that Usher, the backlash and not even the backlash, but the talk, the the name being dropped casually about how Usher, was doing his halftime performance with Alicia Keys and how he has a history of being behind women and seducing and stuff like that. And I know you have an image to keep up, but I feel like you should have chose someone else. You had an opportunity to, but this is what happened. The young gentleman broke up with her after the concert. He goes home by himself. That's why they're not together. The girl asked her friends, "Oh, was that bad?" And they said, "Yes, that was bad. Like what you did was bad. You kissed the man on stage. That was not your man. Even no matter how long you guys been together, it doesn't make sense. It's not nice. That is not right. It's giving Jezebel. The spirit of the whore is in you." And not to even be picked up or taken backstage by Omah himself. Now, Kai seen this. Kai Cenat, the streamer, seen this. So he decides to get into it. Shout out for the Voice for the People for this. Let's get into it.
He's a very big deal overseas, and he recently had a concert, which the boyfriend and the girlfriend onto the stage interview after the viral clip, and he said that he asked her, did she come alone? And she said yes, confidently. And she also told him to feel free. Omah said if he knew she had a...
Feel free. Feel free. Okay. Feeling free is outrageous. Feel free. If I knew she had a man, even if you didn't know, you had an inkling that the man, he was too close at a concert event. Even then, that wouldn't bring alarm bells to your ears. Like, why is he so up on her? It gets messy. I don't like it. But her actions as a woman is really, it doesn't even lay upon Omah what he did as an artist. At the end of the day, he gave a performance. He did what he was supposed to do. He didn't overstep any boundaries or go outside of that. But what this young lady did was very, very disrespectful. But go into this.
Is what happened at the concert real?
Kai brings them onto the stream. Real. He talks to them.
And how long was y'all dating for?
Dating less than a year.
Wait, why did I hear 7 years? So that was
Yeah. So if you guys are coming from TikTok, a lot of people on TikTok were saying like they was together for 7 years. I did do a deep dive. They were not together for 7 years. They was together for approximately a year. Okay? Let's get that in. Approximately a year.
Rumors?
Yes, man.
It was a rumor?
Yeah, rumors.
Okay. So there was a rumor, okay?
Yeah.
So you just cleared it up? Less than I don't know where they got the rumor.
Yeah. I cleared it up now.
Alright, yeah, clear it up. Here's my thing. My thing is for you to just clear up anything that you know. You feel what I'm saying? What people are saying and stuff like that. But also, I want to make sure that after today, bro, we gon' support, get your shit started, because what happened, a lot of shit, that shit's crazy to me. When I seen that, I was like, my brother to brother, let me go help you out.
Now, after he did the 20 verse one with Kai on stream and picked who he wanted to go on a date with, Kai said that gifted him $20,000, and he helped his Instagram go from 1,000 followers.
Now the reason why, the reason why he was gifted the 20K is because when Kai invited the female onto there, Jessani onto the platform to be on the stream and discuss the situation and get her side of the story, she proceeded to say like, I would love to, but we're gonna have to discuss some compensation, seeing as XYZ. Now, this is before Kai decided to give the ex-boyfriend 20K. So I guess Kai took this as a learning moment, like, oh, I'm gonna teach you, because I feel like Kai as an influencer, he knew that, all right, this is their story. Like, I do want to, get a little thumb off this. I'm going to break them off. Regardless, I feel like he was going to break them off something. But the simple fact that she came off with the energy, she got nothing, and the boyfriend got blessed tenfold. His followers went from 1K followers to 42.5K. He got 20K. He can start streaming, open up a business, whatever he chooses to do in Nigeria with no Jessani in sight. Now, I don't believe it's a publicity stunt. They did address that. They did say that this was not it. That was not that. But I do find it funny. Girl, you thought you was going to tell Kai some money when you're in the wrong? If anything, I would have been as most humbly as I could come. Because you were in the wrong. And it's a guy and a guy. Of course, Kai is going to side on the ex's side. Because what you did, you got humped on stage by another man that wasn't your man. Fuck. Shameful. Just Jezebel. Jezebel-like activities. Jezebel. 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 So that happened, and the Jessani girl, she did come out with a statement saying how she was so far sorry about what had happened. I'm gonna play it for you guys really quick. But I felt like in this video, she really wasn't taking accountability for what she did. She wasn't really apologizing to the man himself. She was really apologizing for the backlash that she received from it. And also, as you can see, she took a lot of her comments down because she received a lot of hate, a lot of comments. So I ask you guys, even if you disagree with this situation, please do not go and harass this person or bully them. We all know mental health is a serious thing. And bullying is not anything light. Did we agree with what she did? No, but we can be adults and let things be as is. So let's proceed with the video.
I was going to do story time and tell my side of the story because the amount of hate I'm getting all types of things that I've never even heard before. Like, this is getting a bit scared of me, and I keep coming and keep coming. Whoa. So, I really want to explain myself and address a few rumours as well. But obviously, before I get that started, I want to publicly apologise to him. Obviously, me and him had private conversations when we spoke, but since it was public, I think the right thing we need to do is to publicly apologise to him. Like, that was bad, but I made it.
I feel like you never should have had like a. I feel like you never should have had like a private conversation. Since this happened in public, you should have addressed it publicly the same night it happened. That same night, instead of standing there giggling and living in the high of the moment, I would have pulled him simply to the side and be like, I'm sorry for my action. I can understand if you do not want to further endeavor into this relationship. I did not mean to, disrespect you, but this was like one of those things where I feel like it was a once in a lifetime moment. I didn't mean anything by it. Is it despicable what I did? Is it disrespectful? Yes, I wholeheartedly, but be more apologetic, be accountable, and be honest. Even if it would hurt them, like if you did say that you was single and then you came along, let it be known. If you said that you're single, let that be known. Like, be honest all the way through, so he doesn't feel like completely played. Because again, you did this in front of millions of people, millions and millions. You don't know what kind of impact this will have on him. Like, guys will joke on him, females will joke on him. Like, it's a lot of things, and people are really cruel. So. Yeah, you should never did it, so there'd be no apology.
If I knew this would get this far, I wouldn't even raise a concern.
Wouldn't have went.
This is not worth the hate, honestly, thing. But yeah, since it was public, I want to publicly apologise to him. So yeah, let's just get straight into the story.
I don't feel like that was really an apology because, again, like you said, if I knew this was going to have blow up like it did, I would never have went to the concert. I feel like if he wasn't there, you still would have did the things you did and wouldn't have no regrets. You probably would have posted your side of the video from the concert on your TikTok page. And not have faced any backlash due to the fact that it appeared you was alone. No one would have been out to get you or like repost it. And then even if so, like if there was video footage, you could have just easily denied it, be like, oh no, it's just a girl that looked like me, or it's some something like that. But I feel like in this situation, like you should have definitely like just not went up there. And I feel like, again, you're not apologizing directly to him. You're just apologizing for the backlash that you received, the negativity that you received from it. I don't know why in this day and age you thought you was going to get any positive reactions or comments from it. Because, again, you're getting humped on stage. And they hard on us women's.
Actually, I want to just read this first. So, why UK festival? Who's Fafa? No, who's that person? Whoever said that my name is Fafa, can you come? No, come please. Because of how...
You're worried about the wrong thing. I don't care what anyone's calling me. I care to clear up the situation, bringing some things to light, and I care to apologize properly and correctly. This is why I feel like the video is bullshit. But again, I'm gonna just play it and try not to keep pausing it, but it's just like, this girl really is an airhead.
I literally went on stage. I literally said my name is Jess. I said it twice. So I don't know how...
Nobody cares. We know you as the girl that got humped.
Information from. That's not my name, please. Like, no. And also people saying that he's the one that bought the tickets. Who
He said he bought the tickets. Now, if that is not true, I feel like you would have had your receipts. Because again, this is a serious thing. And if you turn off your comments and you feel some type of way about the situation, again, I would have been like, look, this is what happened. This is the receipts. This is the conversations we had. Especially if you're gonna have these like statements or blatant remarks that you're gonna try and throw out as facts and be like, hey, like, I paid for the tickets. Who is Fafa? This is my name. If I know this was happening, I would never did this. Yeah, we only been together a year. I would have changed it.
I'm the one that bought the ticket.
I would have came with a different approach.
Because, you know, like, we're young. Like, real young. So, like, I thought this is a good thing to do. Let me just take my man to a concert. That's how fun. Like,
Take your man to a concert where women are known to get home.
That just tells you a lot, because us women, we can do things as well. Like, if we say,
Taking your man to a concert is an artist that he like. I don't think he's listening to Amelie or watching him hump people on stage type thing, or these provocative performances. I think this is like a situation that it was just about you. He got dragged along because this is like, this is my girlfriend type thing. This is previously planned before you planned on getting a relationship with him. So it's like, all right, boom. He just came along. Now I'm thinking about it. I feel like he might have bought the tickets. Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
so yeah, like I said, it was me. Anyways, also me and him, like, we've had private conversations about going on stage with Omah because he does this at his shows. If you really know Omah, you know that he's done this in his past, at his past concerts. Like, this is what he does. This is it.
What does that have to do with what? Omelette has nothing to do with your decision, your actions that you choose to partake in, which is getting dry humped by a man on stage. That does not excuse what you did. You disrespected your boyfriend right in front of his face, which is outrageous to me. There is nothing to excuse this. And even if you guys did have private conversations, again, I reiterate, I'm pretty sure you did not have a conversation about getting humped on, licked on, or kissed on by a man with hard meat on the stage with an R&B voice, a Nigerian R&B voice. No. We did not have that conversation, Jessani. I'm pretty sure that's what he was thinking too. I really feel like he's being gracious and calm because when he was on that Cenat platform, he did have the opportunity to rip you a whole new one. So I really feel like you playing in our face and his face with this video, but whatever.
So obviously, I said, we know about this conversation. Like I said to him, if I was to get called on stage, I'm going to go on stage. And he said that's fine. Like, he's been saying that's fine. Like,
That's fine, because you think you're just going to be a camera girl, not a...
Me going on stage. Even when the time came, like, I think there was a video where people were saying, like, I was moving away from him, like, I was pushing him away, like, no. Like, Omah literally looked at me and said,
Oh, she's the Lulu.
so obviously, I just got really excited because Omah is like one of my favorite artists. I don't care what anybody says, like, you all have favorite artists. I didn't need to hear that. Like, so he's mine. So obviously, he's my favorite artist, not mine. So obviously, I got really excited. I was just genuinely happy. And obviously, when I moved to the side, that was when he asked me to go on stage. I was just waiting for
the security to come and get her. But honestly, again, like, you was moving too quick. It looked like your boyfriend was trying to talk to you and, like, you know, confirm this or something like that. And it's just like you was just moving too quick, too fast. You wasn't even worried about your relationship. You wasn't worried in that situation. I feel like you're not in the headspace or in the right mentality to be in a relationship because you're not taking this situation seriously. This is a weak apology video. This is weak for a woman to do. I don't feel like you should... Even if you're single, I don't think you should subject yourself to be on stage and be humped by a man. That's just me. You don't want that image or anything like that. That is just me. Maybe to stand up there and, you know, cute little two-step, but to get full-on bout from that bike is just outrageous. I do really, truly feel for the young man, but I'm glad that God gave him this blessing in disguise because, honestly, imagine if you thought your world was crashing around you and then the next day or, you know, a day or two later, Cenat hits you up, and then you get 20K. Whatever problems that you was going through, whatever trials and tribulations is now over. You have a means to start anew and start afresh. You had an opportunity, Miss Jessani, to sit here, clear your name, and actually, like, not even clear your name, but to be a woman and have accountability and to be sincere in your apology, and you did not take it seriously. So that's why I have to say I'm very disappointed. I don't claim you as one of the girls right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think it's inappropriate what she did? Do you think City Girls is down? Do you think the young man is truly blessed and favored? And do you think that God or higher power was looking out for him? Are you glad that this happened? What would you guys do if you was in this situation? Your significant other had got on stage and got lap danced on or grinded on or dry humped by a celebrity and kissed on, and what would you do in this situation? If this, put yourself in this young man's shoes and tell me how you guys would react and how you take with the situation in the comments. Tell me what you do. Let me know if you're in jail or in jail. That's your only option, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all will go in jail. But until next time, you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. I am Big Sexy Des. I stream there every day live. We do multiple type of content. We have variety, okay? We do music, we do gaming, we do it all. So tune in. If you click the description part of the video, there's links there straight to the channel, to the Twitch. There's ones to my Instagram and TikTok, Big Sexy Des. And most importantly, follow me there, okay? The goal on this channel here for the media crash out is to hit 5K. We already hit 1K, so let's get to 5K. With that being said, till next time, you guys, peace. Let me know what you want to hear me talk about next.